Hey everyone, it's Ryzen. And welcome back to Cult of Steel 2. What we need to do is figure out who we're gonna bring. Did I make your ultimate weapon? Yeah. Okay, good. So, essentially, it's gonna split our party into two, I think. Although the seventh character goes with the second party, I think. So, let's see. Millium. Yeah, Millium. Emma. Elliot. Gaius. Use this, why not? And then the last person, I guess, Elisa. Thank you. Yeah, I know. It looks good. I mean, as good as 5 seconds can look. Could it be an overworld? Highly doubt it. Alright. It's time. Time to confront Crow. Oh, and Vita. Up the elevator. Time to look focused. Oh, time to cut the music. It's getting serious now. And there they are. Along with Cayenne, the most worthless main antagonist in the series. Cool name, though. The Vermilion Throne.
He really came.
No, Crow, we were just gonna knock on the door and leave.
Welcome all to our Tales Grand Finale.
Vita, there's another 5 hours of the game left. Stop bullshitting me. Did you not read the title? It's the not-so
We're here,
finale.
Crow.
Not-so-final finale.
Hard to believe it's been less than 3 weeks since we last met.
You're telling me. You all look
Some
so
people like to
grown up
argue
now.
Vita's the main antagonist of this game. She's probably the co-main antagonist. Crow's just the rival. But yeah, Cayenne is like the main antagonist. As pathetic as that is.
All those ordeals you put yourself through have
But you
paid
could
off
argue
in
Vita's like the
spades.
co-main. It's Trails, not Tails.
That's
Yep.
certainly one way to look at it. As much as I hate to admit it, I doubt we could win against you otherwise.
Yeah, he is the strongest Class 7 member.
The trials we faced brought us together and made us stronger. I couldn't be more pleased with what we had to do to come this far.
I was finally able to move forward too.
By losing to Zephyr.
So yeah, I like to think I grew
But
up a bit.
you did develop as a character. That's a plus.
A lot of stuff's changed, but you guys ain't one of them.
Oh, bullshit. Have the cast to change.
That's not all. We're here on behalf of Toa, Angelica, and George,
I mean,
too.
Toa could have joined the party, but that would be logical, and we don't like being logical. I guess Angelica can fight too, but she barely counts as a character.
I promised them I'd bring you back and force you to graduate with them.
Yeah, you see, we're going to use Cedric as blackmail material for the Emperor. You know, we could give him back to you, but we need you to pardon Crow first.
And it's a promise I intend to keep.
Is that the plan, Rain?
Oh man, give me a break. You're telling me you've done all that and it still hasn't dawned on you. Get it through your thick skull, it's not gonna happen.
That's not true, Crow.
What?
Those who are confronted with impossible odds can choose to react in one of two ways. Abandon hope and accept a pitiful fate, or cling to that hope and forge ahead, overcoming any and all that life throws their way. That's what it means to dream. Vida.
She's absolutely right.
Maybe we are just young and naive.
I mean, we are young.
But if anything, I feel that it was our youth and naivete that allowed us to come this far to begin with.
And we've done it without losing a single member along the way, carrying the hopes of everyone we've met with us. I'd say that's pretty amazing, wouldn't you?
And for that, I don't see any harm in dreaming of the tomorrow that we all want to come. No one can say that the chances of it happening are zero after all.
Yeah, we've already beaten Trails from Zero. Or it's Trails 2. It's Trails from Zero.
And all things considered, I'm in something of a difficult position as well.
Well, yeah.
So I sincerely hope you don't think yourself some special snowflake compared to the rest of us.
Okay, that's an amazing line. Eustace, you're so awesome, man.
Yeah, join the club. My background's all weird too.
You're not wrong, Millie.
So spit it out. Tell us what you really want. You can deal with all the crappy stuff later.
Honestly.
You may have joined the Academy to stop people from working out your true identity, sure. But you made a big mistake by letting yourself get wrapped up with a bunch of softies like Class 7.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys would haunt me to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you?
Yep. Yes, Cayenne? Can I help you?
My, what a touching spectacle.
Why are you even here?
You work tirelessly to pursue the impossible together. You lose yourself in the passion of the moment. Innocence truly is the privilege of the young.
Okay, whatever, Dick.
Duke Cayenne.
Oh, that's His Highness the Crown Prince. He's been blindfolded.
Have you no shame?
He's evil, Laura. No.
And what's that huge red thing behind him?
Just a giant robot. Why are you guys surprised by this? We have our own.
The Vermilion Knight, Testarossa.
Yeah, the thing Shirley's weapon
It was
is named
sealed
after.
away under the capital a long time ago, and it was responsible for countless calamities.
It's often referred to as the demon which wields 1,000 weapons. And to expand on what Emma said,
So it can
the
wield,
ones
like,
who supposedly
any weapon,
sealed it
huh?
away were Drykel's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden.
Ha ha! It certainly was. And the only ones capable of rousing it from its slumber are descendants of the Honor bloodline.
So you chose the most pathetic member of the Honor bloodline. I don't think you thought this plan through.
Thus, why His Highness has so graciously chosen to cooperate with us.
You tied him up and blindfolded him. You have a strange definition of choice. Unless Cedric's into that, but I don't think so.
Duke Cayenne, surely you realize how utterly disrespectful you are being.
Eustace, I don't think he cares.
I have a little dream of my own, see.
Oh, you do? Is it to be evil?
A dream my ancestor was unable to reach in his lifetime.
Are you ready for the
One that
weirdest motivation in the
I
game?
will make a reality in his place.
A dream?
What ancestor?
Wait, was this ancestor alive during the War of the Lions?
Precisely! Emperor Orthros Raise Arno, born to the first of the Emperor's secondary wives, the daughter of a duke.
Yeah, so Cayenne doesn't give a shit at all about, like, the nobles losing power or anything. He just thinks he's entitled to rule.
He occupied Heimdall at the time of the War of the Lions, but fell to Drycles and became known as the False Emperor.
Yeah, Cayenne's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
And I inherit his blood.
He's delusional.
Possible. I had no idea that the Cayenne family were descendants of the false emperor.
Hardly a surprise. When the war came to a close, that truth was buried. I suppose it was Emperor Drycles' way of trying to avoid any further conflict among the nobles. But not a day. Not one day in all these years has my family
it's
forgotten
literally
the
only about
sheer
him,
humiliation.
personally.
And so I dreamed of a future where I would take back the Vermilion Knight and this infernal castle. The proofs of ownership over this city that Emperor Orthros had disgracefully stripped away.
That's all?
You occupied Heimdall and started a civil war, and that's your reason?
Yep. He doesn't even have an ideological reasoning for doing any of this.
Well, the Chancellor's death was desirable regardless, and the Society's diva provided invaluable assistance. The Imperial Liberation Front proved to be serviceable pawns. The Azure Awakener managed to awaken his knight. The time was right in all regards. Only a fool would idly watch this moment pass.
Yeah.
I did intend to operate the Vermilion Knight myself, but as I feared, only those of direct descent are capable of doing so. And yet it matters not. I have everything I need to return this city to its original, rightful form, as His Highness's
Didn't
guardian.
Vita tell you not to use the giant robot?
Once my will is done, I shall restore order to Erebonia, returning it to the way it once was and always should have been.
Under my rule.
That is my ambition.
Basically.
My family's destiny.
What nonsense.
He doesn't care about anyone but himself.
Yep.
I'm afraid I can't even pretend to care about your ambitions.
Nicer
It's not my
slots.
place to decide how Erebonia should be run, and I'm not here to lecture you on your ancestors' transgressions.
Oh?
We have our own ambitions. We're here because we promised Princess Althen and Prince Olivert that we would rescue their brother from your clutches. And if putting a stop to your dream is what it takes to save His Highness the Crown Prince, then that's exactly what we'll do.
You impudent little...
I think everyone has said their piece now.
You won't be going back on your word to let us handle this part, right?
Huh. Do as you wish. It should provide some light entertainment until the ritual is complete. I expect to be amused.
We could skip right to using our knights, but might as well savor the moment while we still can, right? So for the opening act, I'll fight you as I am now. Crow versus Class 7.
Crow.
Very well.
And I'll be fighting alongside him. Seeing as how you have the famed purple lightning with you, it wouldn't be much of a fair fight otherwise.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Aw, you flatter me. Sadly, I trust your idea of a fair fight about as much as I trust me missing a point-blank shot.
Oh, do excuse me. Emma, I want you to fight with everything you have. We'll see whether you have the resolve necessary to shoulder a witch's burden.
Don't worry, I will. Not because of the duty I've been given, but to demonstrate the limitless potential I've found within myself.
Time for what I think is the hardest boss fight here. Some people think
As the
McBurn
last
is harder,
remaining
but
member and leader of the Imperial Liberation
with
Front,
McBurn it was just him.
I'm gonna
and a
make our
couple of
very
mobs.
last fight one to
Trash
remember.
mobs.
And as the one tasked with
Both
guiding
of them
you to
can
the
kill
end,
you.
I think it's time I did just that.
A combat link?
They can do that?
Yeah,
It
unfortunately,
makes no difference to us.
it's bad.
Class 7, ready yourselves! Because Combat Link or not, I know we'll triumph!
They can link strike you.
Right!
Also, you can't block Vita's S-Craft.
This is it! Come at me with
Enjoy.
all you've got!
Witness the witchcraft of the Azure Abyss.
You can block crows, though.
How about this?
Oh, shit. Also, he does that still.
My turn.
Which is a problem. Do I have to scan them? This sucks.
Yeah!
But we get the epic boss music again. That Crow had last time. Nice. That didn't kill them? Oh, Jesus.
I'll back you up.
It's my turn.
That's not good. It's really, really bad, actually. That is really, really bad.
Blow them away!
Oh, crap.
I'm sorry, everyone.
That was not good.
There.
You're done! I'm sorry, everyone.
Yes, sir.
You don't have Zero. You don't have it, do you? You have that, but that doesn't really help me. Anyway. Gonna be, yeah.
Righto.
Trying something a little. Didn't go so well. I was counting on Milliam to murder them, and she didn't. And if you don't, it will one-shot you.
Thanks.
It's bad.
Yes, sir.
Here, why don't you get ammo back?
Thank you very much.
Oh, that was instant death? Oh, we're basically
You're wide
screwed.
open.
You're done.
Yeah, we are completely screwed.
I'm in trouble.
You're not wrong. Do we have Elisa? We do, actually.
Gear up. I'll handle this.
We're going to need to use Seraphic Ring.
Darkness activate. It's my turn. Sorry for the trouble.
Jesus, I
I'll
need
show you how it's done.
assistance here.
Holy
Protect us!
That can freeze you. They're really fast, by the way. Oh, that's a magic attack, right? You can't even block
Suppose I
that
should
with
thank
Craft
you.
Guard. Block this stuff.
Right.
But that's okay. Alright, so...
Sorry.
Alright,
Would you
Millie.
mind? Come on, Lammy.
Okay. Horrible start, but it's okay.
Very well.
It's not really gonna do much. You're frozen. Sealed. We have no means of really doing much with you.
I leave this to you.
I'll handle this.
Nope.
Here I go. Overdrive.
Now.
Thanks. It's my turn.
Okay, good. We need to take Crow down. Or Vita. Probably Vita, actually.
Yeah!
I can do this.
It's my turn.
Oh, that's not good.
Overdrive.
Keep it up, everyone.
Righto. Lammy, give it enemy a more chance.
I'll back you up. Okay.
Damn.
Try Try this!
Sweet, now I'm frozen. Uh-oh!
To the aria of the abyss.
That's bad. That's really bad. This can't be blocked. It's also a magic-based attack.
Shackled by emotion. Fury, misery, agony, enmity. Behold the abyss, for it longs to be forever at your side.
I'm worried about Millium. I do think she'll survive, but
I can do this.
not necessary. Okay. It's okay. We're alright. We're not alright, but we can pretend that we're alright. Jesus Christ.
Thanks. Here I go.
You got Ricaria? No. Chrono
Yeah.
Burst.
My turn.
Okay. Gonna need you to, who's next on this turn? Elliot.
Here I go.
Okay.
Now's our chance.
Okay, good. You AP delayed throw.
Okay. Listen to my song of heroes.
There you go. Okay.
Sorry, would you mind? I'll take it from here.
Solar Eruption.
Righto! Let me give
Come on. Delay.
Here I go.
No, seriously, I need you to delay. You know what? Spirit Unification.
Here I go.
Now delay.
Grianos,
Oh, crap.
would you lend me a hand?
Could you not summon Grianos? Please?
Finish them all!
Nah, you killed Emma.
I'm sorry, everyone.
You had one job. It was not to kill Emma, and you proceeded to kill Emma.
Arcade.
Okay.
Do you have Seraphic Ring? No. Why would you have something remotely useful?
Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll
Do
handle
you even have enough HP for Seraphic Ring? No. And I can't do that either. Nope. I have to restore AP first.
My turn.
Do you have Machias here? No. I really need you to delay them.
I'm in trouble.
I'm well aware, believe me.
Let me give it in. One more chance. Gotcha.
Here I go.
Keep delaying.
No problem.
No, that didn't work. Seraphic Ring.
My turn.
Just take down Vita, please.
Thank you very much. Let me give it in. One more chance. Gotcha.
Let's move.
I can do this. Sorry, would you mind?
With pleasure. They're open. Lend me your strength.
Here I go.
I guarantee you he's gonna S-rush me. And I don't have enough Chrono Burst.
sorry.
I'll show you how it's done.
I want a platinum shield.
Here I go! Yeah! Delicious! Come on, lady! Transform!
They are not pushovers. I think this fight is way harder than it burned. Once you get the big burn down to him, it's not too bad to control him, but
My, I'm impressed.
Now I'm having fun.
go ahead, that's correct.
Your demise. Deadly cross.
This should block on these guys. Jesus. Oh my god, you one-shot
Leave it
freaking
to me.
Milliam and Emma? Holy cow.
I'm sorry. Can you handle this?
I'll handle this.
No. We cannot.
Darkness activate.
My turn.
God damn, bro. Good thing I had Platinum Shield up.
Holy shield. Protect us! I suppose I should
Thank you
thank you.
very much.
That was... I think Milliam had defense up 50% too, which I gave her to survive it. She still died. Holy cow. I'm gonna need you to restore your EP again. I'm worried that... You know what?
Light! Rain upon us!
There's enough for one more. Don't Aria of the Abyss.
Very well.
What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, but it's gonna stop.
I leave this to you.
I've got this.
Seriously, you're gonna stop.
Arcane Gale!
I think she has like Lost Eden or something, some sort of lost art. It's not good, whatever it is. Okay, Soul Eruption if you can.
Here I go!
Nope, you gotta use Sledge.
Lemmy, yes! I'll back you up!
Let's move. Arcane Gale!
Criminal Edge. Cancel.
Now's our chance!
But
I'll back you up!
hit Enel with it.
No, you don't!
Do not Aria of the
The
Abyss.
Aria of the Abyss. Humankind are infuriated. Behold the Abyss. To be forever at your
Are
side.
we alive? Oh my god, we're alive. Aria of the Abyss is very unpleasant.
How foolish of me.
My turn.
Right.
Arcane Gale! Now's our chance. Elisa, let's do this!
Okay! Right.
Okay.
Turn to flame! Burn!
Not bad.
That is not easy
Alright, let's keep on moving.
at all. That's the hardest boss in the game, I am. Unless you cheese it with like S-craft spam.
Look at me go! I did it! I feel
Optimized,
stronger
sure.
than ever!
I'm just getting started.
A matter.
Huh? Thank goodness!
Starts looking different as the remake. Yeah, the double-bladed saber.
Oh my. I didn't see this coming.
Of course, Vita's just fine.
What'd I tell you?
Crow is beaten, though.
Don't underestimate my classmates. They're a tough crowd for being all dreams and sunshine.
So they are.
Crow.
Vita.
Ah, enough of this nonsense! I need not remind you how if you were to lose against them, our contract would...
Butt out, you.
I beg your pardon?
You're irrelevant, dude.
Alright, let's wrap this up. This is it, Rean. You ready for the finale?
Ready? I was waiting on you. Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight! Go.
Yeah, they basically had put the barrier to disable Valimar as an excuse for why we couldn't just fly on Valimar to the top. They had to come up with some excuse to write out that plot hole. Yeah, time for the hardest mech fight in the game. I think the last mech fight in the game, too.
This is a battle between Awakeners. None should interfere.
She's right. All we can do is watch.
It's frustrating to be unable to help. But if we must.
We'll just have to put our trust in Rean.
Is that the sword you forged from Zemirian ore? Pretty impressive. Guess I don't have to hold back anymore. What, you getting cold feet or something?
Yeah, I think I am. Regardless of whether I win or I lose, this is the end. And I can't help but get this nagging feeling like things will never be the same between us after this.
I mean, he already shot the Chancellor, dude. Things have already never been the same.
I think that's what I'm afraid of.
Don't act so spoiled! The future you want is only gonna happen by making the most of the present. Whatever happened to dragging me back to the academy and forcing me to graduate?
You're right. This time, I'm not going to hold back.
Dude, you weren't holding back before. You just flat kicked your ass.
This isn't a fight for this nation's future. It's got nothing to do with our classmates. This is a fight for me. Right now, all that matters to me is surpassing you.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Divine Knights are all about power, pure and simple. You shouldn't have to think about your feelings. They should just be a part of you. And just as a blacksmith pours his soul into forging a stronger sword, you should use those feelings to strengthen your resolve. Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
That's exactly how I want it to be. We'll fight until we can fight no more. Until our strength runs dry and our souls burn out!
Past talking now.
And now we fight. Let's see. His arm.
Now! Gotcha!
He has a pattern.
Good luck.
All right, let's get this started. Huh?
It's not too bad. The next one, however, yeah, I need to defend that.
Bring it on.
Weak point's his head. Anytime his weak point is his head, defend. It won't end well. Otherwise, or Morning Moon.
Okay.
Crow's not a pushover in Ordine. You can actually lose this fight. It's like the only mech fight in the game you can actually lose. Wow, I have no idea why I'm getting so many turns.
Think you can handle this?
Leave it to me. Huh?
Bring it on.
Oh, crap.
Bring it on. Eat this.
Criminal Edge first.
Leave it to me.
That wasn't too bad, actually. Defend, but...
Huh?
That might look quite accurate. I mean, whatever. If you beat them on foot, you should be able to handle the mech fight.
It's working. Keep it up.
Of course, once he gets to half health, then the real fight's gonna start. This part's pretty easy. As long as you block Criminal Edge. Yeah, here we go.
Alright, time to get serious.
Yeah, you get the whole health thing.
This again.
Now you transform.
What's happening? My sword's reacting to it?
See? I knew you could do it. And now that we're even, let's settle this.
You're on.
I think it's like his bond with his friends is resonating in the blade. Which would make logical sense. You don't have a thing. We're gonna Morning Moon.
Bring it on.
Leave it to me.
Oh, the game kills you. Nice. I mean, every time Brain tries to do something on his own, it never ends well, so it would make sense that he's relying on the power of his friends.
Gotcha. Hope you're ready.
That, yeah, Chaos Saber is really bad.
Clean.
And I think he can follow up with an S-Craft on that.
Hope you're ready.
Of course, I don't remember what this is. It's gotta be Blade Throw.
Bring it on.
I'm pretty sure that's Blade Throw. I don't want to get hit
Leave
by
it
that.
to me. Huh?
Even with his strength and speed down all the way. Yeah, Blade Throw hurts. I could do like, I don't know, 40, 50k. If he follows up on it, it's bad.
Think you can handle this?
Let's go. Gotcha. Time.
That's why I like to have the speed over the sheer power.
My turn.
You really do want to be conservative because he can annihilate you if you're not aggressive.
Darkness.
The problem is when he does Chaos Saber or Blade Throw, it like, knocks you, unbalances you, and
Bring it on.
then he follows it up with Deathcraft, and yeah, you can lose almost 100,000 HP just instantly. It's really bad.
Gotcha. Think you can handle this?
Okay. Huh?
Ah, good follow-up.
Eat this! Ah! There!
Ow.
Gotcha! Hope you're ready!
What happens when you don't block that?
Bring it on! Darkness!
That was one debuff too. Two it wouldn't have done that much.
Hope you're ready!
I think even double debuff his other attacks will do a lot of damage. His blade throw in particular.
Bring it on!
His S-Craft's the same, by the way. It's identical to what it is on foot. It's just whatever it is. Cross your body. I don't know. Whatever it is.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Leave it to me.
Huh?
Eat this! Hope you're ready! Understood!
Nice.
Just a
Leave
little
it
more.
to me. Allow me.
Now! Gotcha!
I think he can do the S-Craft here. I think that's what I'm saying, but it's just the same as his on-foot one.
Well done. You did great that time.
Yeah, I know. Or I think it is. I don't know. Either way, don't worry about it.
No way.
He did it?
He
Yeah, we won.
won?
It's all over now.
Yep, I think the victor is clear.
We still have the sword.
The battle goes to Reen.
Yes, he did it!
He really won.
I'm so happy.
Unbelievable.
You fought splendidly, Reen.
I guess we didn't think Crow was gonna lose the fight.
Hey, get hold of yourself.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Reen.
Hey guys, thanks for believing in me. It means a lot.
Of course we did.
It was pretty nerve-wracking, though.
Still, I knew that you would be able to win if you put your heart into it.
Indeed.
Or the wind.
I felt the same way.
You two were in your own little world, you know.
True. I don't think we could have interfered even if we wanted to.
Where'd you pull all those cheesy lines from, anyway?
How inspiring. I won't let anyone interfere, and we'll fight until our souls burn out,
Jesus.
Have you ever considered, I don't know. Reading the atmosphere?
William started it.
Man, I love you kids.
You should take it easy for now. You've lost quite a lot of mana.
Honestly, it's got nothing to do with our classmates, he says. And then what does he do? He goes and pulls off Arcus links with them perfectly.
Okay, yeah, he was using their power.
Kind of contradicting yourself, don't you think?
Well, I mean, that makes sense. Like, he lost when he tried to do it on his own.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't do it on
It's
purpose, though.
Kind of
I just
one of the
did it
themes of the arc,
unconsciously.
so.
I guess all their feelings have become a part of me at this point. My classmates, Valamar's, probably even yours, Crow.
Now, isn't that something?
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. You reach the point where you can feel others as a part of yourself.
That's an 8 Leaves quote from Reen's Master. Drama CD reference, that's what the letter said.
Congrats on getting a glimpse of the true heights of swordsmanship.
No, it's a little hard to describe. It was almost as if I was dreaming. I just did it without thinking. I'm not sure I would be able to do the same thing again, to be honest.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, Reen.
Well, there's a letdown.
Honestly, I couldn't agree more.
Oh well.
Seems like you've still got a long way to go before reaching those heights, much like the rest of us.
Well, the rest of you don't even have robots.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't need to laugh that much.
I swear, there's no room for debate with you, is there?
Nope.
You beat me. Fair and square. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Sorry about this, Vida. After you did so much for me, I ended up letting you down.
Oh, don't trouble your pretty head over that. True, this wasn't what I had in mind, but I'm perfectly content with happy endings.
Are you?
What?
What were you trying to do anyway, Vida? Like, you just...
What is the meaning of this, witch? Do you mean to suggest that is all you intend to do?
Evidently. Oh, by the way, Cayenne's still here.
Oh, I forgot he was there.
Yeah, I did too.
Duke Cayenne?
Yeah, same here. Totally forgot.
So irrelevant.
From the beginning, the Society's objective was to prepare this stage for its participants.
Yeah, all Vida wanted was Crow and Reen to fight in the robots in this specific room. Or this specific place. That's it.
I seem to recall telling you I had no interest in anything other than the battle between Azure and Ashen. Did you forget, perhaps?
Now, obviously that makes absolutely no sense right now, but don't worry about it. Just know that was her actual motivation. She just needed them specifically to fight. In the robots, in this specific area.
Vida?
But what was the point in this battle to begin?
Silence! You will be silent! If that's how you want to be, then I'll simply have to do things my own way.
Oh, yeah.
He can't mean...
What did you think he was gonna do?
Don't do it!
I mean, he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You alright, Cedric?
Come now, Your Highness. The time has come to rule with force. Let the ancient Arnor blood course feverishly through your veins.
No! Please! Please!
Your Highness!
You monster! How could you?
He's evil.
No. It sucked him in.
What the?
Vita didn't know that he was like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, by the way. She thought he was just some idealist, not psycho for his thinking that he had the right to rule personally. She didn't know about his ancestor or anything like that. That's why she idiotically thought he wouldn't like turn the robot on. The robot being here is literally just coincidence, by the way, for Vita. She had no intention of using it or anything.
No, this can't be.
Not the
Calamity
Cayenne
that
gives
appeared
shit.
250 years ago, with Testarossa as its core.
Like how they bring back
The
the final boss
Vermilion
theme of the
Apocalypse.
first game. Valimar, how come you can't roar like that? Why is Cedric get a robot that roars? Also, did your dad evacuate the city? Cause that might have been a smart idea. I mean, it's just evil demonic mist. It's probably not harmful. Look, everybody's fine. They're all just standing there. Oh, never mind. Oh, you know your own soldiers are down there, right, Cayenne? But then again, he doesn't give a shit. He's... Only I can rule on high as Sultan. Oh, it's even affecting the Magic Knights. What about the students out there, though? That's not good.
What's happening? Master Patrick, stay on guard.
It's as if something is being taken away from us. But what?
Yeah. That load of good swords are gonna do against whatever this is.
No kidding.
Well, don't just stand there. You know some way to deal with this, don't you?
Why would Thomas know? What are you talking about?
Don't look at me! Though I guess this is no time to be feigning ignorance.
Did you just open your eyes and start talking seriously? What are you doing, Thomas?
These red spirit veins around us are meant to siphon mana.
What the fuck is going on with you?
Focus your energy and stay vigilant, and you should be able to mitigate the effects to some extent.
You're creeping me out, Thomas.
I see.
How do you know that?
Makes sense.
In that case, everyone, take a deep breath and gather your energy in your abdomen.
And stay focused. This isn't over yet.
Yes, sir!
Olivier, next time put giant weapons on your ship.
Vermilion wings? Full power to all engines! Assess the situation in the surrounding area from above.
Right. Courageous. All engines at maximum output.
Oh, Adios. Please watch over them.
Might be okay.
By Adios.
Really? You gave Patrick to Norton? You gave Patrick's voice actor to Norton? Really?
If only Misty were here.
Michael, Misty technically is here. Really, you had?
This isn't looking good.
That's literally the one voice line Schmidt gets in the entire game.
It
Okay.
isn't. But the best thing we can do is keep faith.
Oh, thank God they had Van
Time
Dyke
to
do
prove
ellipses.
themselves has come, it seems.
Dear.
Everyone, please. Please be safe.
Might be okay.
Oh, the Vermilion Demon Lord, the demonic god with 1,000 weapons!
You've gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
The absolute ruler, given form by Emperor Orthros 250 years ago!
Power! No, at this rate, the protective field isn't going to last much longer.
You fool. This was the one thing I forbade you to do!
I mean, yes, but he's also evil.
Vita, can you help me make an opening?
I don't want to listen to what you have to say. Yeah, I know. No, they don't. Zero.
An opening? With that enhancement technique?
You want to join the team, Vita? You could use a witch from Ouroboros.
The same
Why
one
not?
you used on me in that trial 3 years back. You think it'll work?
It's worth a try.
Crow?
You got something in mind?
I think so. Vita and I are gonna try to make an opening so you can get closer. Once we've done that, try and hold out against it as much as you can.
What's
You can do
the
that?
plan?
If you can, please do.
We're done for if we don't try something. So I say go for it.
The 5th time, make a call. Nice.
Still,
sucks, Zero.
sounds like all that's going to do is delay the inevitable.
Yeah, we'll be alright.
We're going to need something more decisive to turn the tides in our
Stab it with a couple of swords? Oh yeah! We got Valimar and Ordine.
The Divine Knights.
That we just used.
If you combine their strength, we could actually make it through this
You
thing.
got mana left, right?
Now you're thinking. If we can hold out till they've recovered a good chunk of mana, victory's
They
as
just
good
had
as
their
ours.
mana drained. Yeah.
After that, all we gotta do is separate the core
Oh, I guess
Crown
there is
Prince
another mech
Cedric's
fight.
from the rest of the body.
No sweat. We can do this.
Right. Without him, it shouldn't be able to remain in this dimension any longer.
Okay, separate the core.
Not
Got
like we got any better options.
it. Probably a
Okay,
scam call,
let's
yeah.
go. Vita, Crow, we're counting on you. Leave it to us.
We won't disappoint. Grianos, Celine, would you two mind helping?
Fine if I have to.
Yeah. Yep, so we have to use everyone. Unfortunately, I don't think we can access everybody's equipment right now. Yeah, so thanks, game, for telling us this when we don't have access to everyone's equipment. Or do we? No, maybe we do, actually. Okay, I guess you do. Never mind. I didn't think you did. Whatever. Whoever's in the 5th slot, for whatever reason, will be in the 2nd battle. Which I guess is useless, which is fine. Yeah, this is good. We're good. Oh yeah, we're allowed to save, which is quite nice. Net issues?
Oh, azure breath, which arises from the abyss.
Get him,
Reside
Crow.
within his blade, and cleave through the vermilion flames.
Take this! Deadly Cross!
Now's our chance.
Class 7, let's go!
Right!
For kind of final boss time. Kind of. Yeah, basically the final boss, although there's more to the game, you know. I guess Lunar 2 did the same thing, huh? About the final boss.
This might
It was like
actually be a
epilogue.
challenge. Good.
thanks for rearranging my party, jackasses. Thanks, Falcom. I didn't have those 4 in for a reason or anything. No. No, I wanted fucking Machias up front. Yeah, totally. Damn it, Falcom. Oh, for some reason, Reen is in both parties, which is really stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, Reen's good and all, but, like, should have to use her. Fine. Here, you can have one attack in, Machias, and then you're leaving.
Enjoy.
Congratulations, you contributed to the final boss.
No, you don't.
Ow.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Onward!
Let's move.
Aw, man. No, we can awaken.
Let's move.
Oh, right.
Arcane.
Oh, no, we're good. Jackass.
It's my turn.
Take one for the team, Machias.
Take this.
Goodbye, Machias.
This can't be happening.
Here we go. Arcane.
This could be an issue.
You're not wrong. Don't worry. I'm switching out Machias. But I don't want to switch you out. Where the hell are my revives?
I appreciate it. Let's move.
Here, give me AT delay. The idea was for you to AT delay,
Very well.
not AT delay. Man, why do you gotta get a freaking crit? You're gonna force me to use Radiant Lion.
You have my thanks.
Don't even bother.
Witness the fruits of
Shut
my
up,
training.
Machias, you were dying.
Radiant Lion!
Nice. Luckily, this guy's not nearly as hard as the hell we just went through.
My turn.
Can you platinum shield?
Holy shit. Protect us!
Can you not drain my HP?
Leave this to
No,
me.
of course not.
Can you handle this?
Come in, Sarah.
All right, let's get this started.
Seraphic Ring.
Here we go.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll handle this.
Ragnar Vortex.
Here we go.
Onward! I leave this to you.
Will do. And done.
Also, they love these boss fights where you're on, like, these final boss fights where you have, like, a unique looking arena with that little cutout there. Hello, Zero. Ow!
Leave it to
Shit,
me.
I forgot he had Reflect still up.
Didn't see that coming.
I'll handle this.
Do that again. Not Mighty Reflect. What are you doing?
Here we go.
I don't know what you're doing, but I prefer you to stop.
Let's move. Arcane.
Welcome back.
I'll handle this.
Okay.
Time to climb the one.
Yeah, Northern Lights looks utterly ridiculous with this guy. He's like stuck in the ground.
You're finished. Full speed ahead.
Yeah, if you beat Crow and Vita and then Ordine, I mean, this isn't quite a victory lap boss, but it's nowhere near as hard. Oh, God.
I'll handle this.
Let's move. Although he is trying to do something that I don't like him doing. He's doing some sort of final attack that, well, I just don't let him get off. Yes, they're remaking Crisis Core, yes. Time for the final boss theme. I like it. Pretty good.
Watch out! This is a tough one! Here I go! Huh.
Yes, sir! Lemmy, give me a hand! Down you come! No more chance! I'll back you up! No problem. Light! Rain of honor! Here I go!
My turn! My turn! Arcane Gale!
Oh yeah, I don't think you can interrupt any of this guy's attacks. Basically it does crap, I think. But charges. I don't think it'll kill me though. It'll probably hurt like hell. Or it'll just one-shot Emma. That's cool.
Here I go!
I didn't want her around anyway.
Yes! Thank you very much.
Here I go!
I stand corrected.
Arcane
Righto! Yes!
Let's move! Arcane
Yes, you can delay the final boss. He probably has a 10% chance. Yeah. Okay. Here, Elliot,
would
you
you
wanna
mind?
I'll
contribute
try
a little
at least.
bit? Try Phantom Code again.
Of course.
Here I go! Overdrive! Ha!
Not bad.
Yes, sir! Lemmy, give me down you come! No more chance! I'll back you up! Here I go! Now!
Try this.
My turn!
It's my turn.
Hey guys,
Sorry,
contribute
can you handle
something.
this?
With pleasure!
That was great.
go.
I was waiting for you to summon those.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
And now I'm going to murder them. It's quite possible to kill this guy before he summons those, but then you miss the entry.
Now!
Murder him, Milliam. We're done here.
Delicious! Come on, lady!
That don't do it. I'll have Reem do it.
Setting target!
But I think that's it. Yeah, it did. I figured as much. Yeah, he's not very hard, other than that one attack. It's just not as hard as And now we have the victory lap. Hey, Valimar.
Right.
My regeneration is complete as well. Climb inside.
Holy shit, you can talk.
All right, let's do this.
That's the only line Ordine ever has. But it's something. Seriously, this fight is a completely joke. Complete joke. That's also why I didn't bother showing you Ordine's, like, attack. I can do it here. Can't heal, but you shouldn't have to. Oh, by the way, we finally have a fight with more than one. What are you weak to? Bending forward. I think it's head. I would unite, but I want to show off Crows. Oh, that wasn't even it. Body? Really, you gonna give me a trouble? Okay, it's bending down, so that is body. No? Oh, I guess that's head. There you go. This is what he could have done earlier. That will build up to Unite. Barbados? Yeah, wielder of 1,000 weapons. They weren't kidding. You can't heal, so, I mean, I guess in theory, if you play this really poorly, okay, I guess you could somehow lose, but
Gotcha.
You'd have to play very poorly.
Gotcha. Time.
It's basically the victory lap. Okay, so now we're at the other one, which has got to be... Come on, Crow.
Let's do this.
It's the same for either one, by the way.
Gotcha.
Those are his only 3 attacks, by the way. He's a complete joke. Yeah, it's basically that strike.
Gotcha.
Kind of weird. This is like the second game now where we've introduced a new mechanic at the end of the game. In this case, a party member for our mech fights. I suppose that's better than, you know, an entirely new gameplay mechanic.
There! Gotcha!
That'll do it. That's it. End of the game. Kind of.
Is that?
That's its core, with the Crown Prince in it. I'll clear a path. You focus on rescuing.
Got it!
Ow!
Crow! I'm fine. It barely scratched me. You keep going.
It pierced things through you!
You're the only one who can save him.
What do you
So don't you
mean?
dare look back.
It's like the guy in Monty Python with his arm off.
8 leads one way. 7-4. And Lightning's domination!
Love how they bring back the final boss theme of the first game. Yeah, basically. Well, I guess we won. You want to open up the Pot of Doom? You can come out now, Cedric. It's cool. We saved your worthless ass.
Rean!
Cedric, can you just
He's
like
exhausted,
turn the
but
keys
his life
off?
doesn't appear to be in any
Shut it down
danger.
from within? No? Alright.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of mana, but nothing that would prove fatal. He'll be alright with some rest. Thank goodness.
That's a relief.
That's our mission complete. We recovered the other one of this nation's greatest treasures.
I mean, I guess. He's kind of worthless, actually. Alphen's way better. She's actually, you know, competent. Oh, yeah.
This can't be.
You. Can we punch him in the face now?
I can't believe how wrong this has gone. I can't imagine the Grandmaster is going to be very pleased with me when I get back.
What, your plan didn't work? But we did what you wanted.
The Grandmaster?
Yeah, Grandmaster Morboros, some woman that we have no idea who she is, Rain. Play third, you can kind of see an orb that represents her, but that's about it.
That's Ouroboros' leader, right?
Supposedly.
The very same. The only absolute figure to we Anguis. The supreme existence carrying out the Orpheus final plan, who will guide the souls of all.
If you say so.
The souls of all?
I don't get it.
Don't worry, Fee. Nobody does.
So that's why you broke the taboo and left 7 years ago.
Sure.
That's right. I became a guide for the second part of the Grandmaster's plan, known as the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. A plan to use the Hollow Phantasm in Crossbell
Yeah.
to awaken the blaze in the
Yeah,
Empire.
the tree and Kia was Phantasman part, and well, this was the Blaze part.
Regardless, thanks to you and Crow, I was able to advance it. Crow?
Oh yeah, you all right there, Crow? Oh.
What?
I can't sense any mana from inside.
And that vast hole.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
That must be from where he was pierced during the battle.
No!
He might be okay. He looks fine.
Crow?
Probably not now.
Oh no.
This isn't happening.
I'll heal you right away. Help me, Celine.
He's missing his heart.
I'm on it.
Heal him, Sanctuary Eum.
Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
You're not wrong.
Crow, you don't have to talk.
Sorry, Reen. Looks like I won't be able to keep that promise after all. Toa, Angelica, and George are gonna have to.
It's okay. It doesn't matter right now.
We need to stop the blood.
It's hopeless, isn't it?
I'm afraid so.
Vita actually did like him, by the way.
He's
Not
been
from
pierced through the
anything,
heart.
just, like, friendly.
Even our witchcraft won't be enough. The most I can do is make it as painless as possible.
Like, she does actually feel bad.
It's not working.
Yeah, he has, like, a heart pierced.
Thanks, Emma. And you, Kitty. At least this way, I can say my goodbyes.
Crow?
No.
No, don't talk like that.
I swear, you're such a spoiled kid sometimes. Elliot, that concert was really fun. Keep on loving music. As much as I loved yours. Elisa, try and get along with your mom, alright? You've got your differences. But at least she's still alive to talk to you.
Okay. Okay.
Machias, Eustace, stay good rivals for one another, okay? The Empire might change with the times, but you two should always be the same.
Of course we will.
Well, they explain it here because she's, like,
I
constantly
refuse
healing
to
him.
accept him as a friend, but I'll accept him as a worthy rival.
Laura, Fee, Gaius, Millium, a lot's happened this past year, but I've really enjoyed getting to know you. So, thanks.
We should be the ones thanking you.
It's been fun for me too.
You've been a wonderful classmate and comrade. Thank you for everything.
I know I'm an Ironblood, but it was real fun for me too.
Sarah, thanks for everything. These last 2 years. And Vita, a lot's happened between us. But I'm glad I had you there.
You were as much of a model student as I was a model teacher. But still,
I should be the one thanking you.
Hey now. What's with the long faces? You're all going to be in for some tough times ahead. I can't go any farther now. But you can. So keep going forward. Relentlessly. Without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure. No.
This can't be happening.
That fool.
Students aren't supposed to have to die before their instructors.
Spare me the sentimental drivel.
You're a dick, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. Do you ever
Damn
give
it
up?
all! How could I lose the Azure Chevalier at a time like this?
Because you're fucking insane.
Why must I be surrounded by nothing but disappointments? And that goes for you too, Witch, and your useless society.
How dare you?
What do you think you're doing?
I gave him my favor, and this is how he chooses to repay me? By standing in the way of my ambition?
Hookah for Cocoa Puffs.
I should never have wasted my time on that waif from a fallen country to begin with.
You utter scum.
Please, don't speak of him that way.
You're terrible.
Duke Cayenne, you will unhand him. If you continue this shameful behavior a moment longer, then I will be forced to respond in kind.
Your part in this is over, Witch.
Uh-oh. Hi, Rufus. Well, Grianos is dead. Seriously, Grianos is dead.
Grianos?
Yes, Rufus? What are you doing here?
Rufus?
Are you the actual final boss?
What's he doing here?
I mean, I can stab you, it's cool.
Oh, of course! I still
Yeah,
have
he's
you!
gone.
Thank goodness you're here, Rufus! You did come to help me, didn't you?
I don't think
As
so.
a commoner might put it, in your dreams.
What?
Target in sight.
Yeah, dude. You don't get how irrelevant you actually were.
What are you?
Target restrained.
What's going on?
Rufus is a dick.
What's she doing?
Well
good
done.
job.
You've behaved disgracefully toward the Imperial family and brought a calamity upon the innocent people of the capital. We may both fly the banner of the Noble Alliance, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to your misdeeds any longer. As the Alliance's
dad
chief of
burned
staff
down a
and a citizen
town.
of Erebonia, I hereby place the two of you under arrest.
No!
I see. It all makes sense now.
Rufus is a dick, yes.
I thought something was amiss about you from the very beginning.
Maybe you should have beat the shit out of him.
I just couldn't work out where you had gotten that girl from the Black Workshop. But it seems that all this time, you were just waiting for your chance, weren't you?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Vida?
None of this is making any sense.
Oh, I get it now.
You do, Milliam?
What do you get? Oh boy, I feel really stupid now. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out. You're one too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it sure looks that way.
Thank you for rescuing His Highness.
Would be bloody would have pierced everything together at this point. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, sounds like things were a real mess in here.
Captain Claire? Captain Arundel?
Wait, then...
Now I get it.
Yep.
It can't be.
Oh, it is.
All this time, You were an Ironblood?
Yep. That's why his plan as Commander-in-Chief made absolutely no sense. Deliberate sabotage.
The group's primary member, in fact.
Why he idiotically divided his forces and didn't take any of the land back in the east. Why he pushed his father's buttons, knowing his father would commit a war crime, so he could then isolate him from the Noble Alliance. Push the Rogner's buttons, too. Yeah.
Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor. The others knew there was a primary member.
He's been
but
sabotaging
were
them
never
from the
told
beginning.
who it was.
Extremely competently.
Pretty much what he said. You should have seen my face when I found out earlier.
He's the first
Wow,
member
even you
of the
couldn't figure it
Ironbloods. Likely the most powerful member, significantly so.
What is the meaning
It
of all
is
this?
very subtle. I did not see it coming. That's the actual twist.
The successor to one of the 4 great houses is the former Chancellor's protege?
Yep.
Why?
They make him seem
Your
like he's
high position
incompetent,
in the
like
Noble Alliance was
not
secured.
adapting to the situation, and no, he's deliberately doing it.
It was only a matter of time before you became the next Duke Albarea. Why reveal this now? What could you possibly have to gain from professing your allegiance to a dead man?
He would gain nothing, which is why it's rather fortunate I'm very much alive.
Yep, this is how Osborn won. Yeah, his behavior didn't really make sense. Osborn being alive is not a plot twist. Like, they told us that in Hatcher. It is funny, though, the people that are like, oh my god, I didn't see that coming. Like, it's not supposed to be a twist. Or the people that complain, oh, they did a fake-out death with him. No, they didn't. They tell you he survived. On top of which, like, he smiled when Crow shot him. Like, the character introduction in 2, he's in Cayenne's shadow, looking at him, smirking. They flat tell you he's alive.
Way.
Even without Azure, they tell you he's alive.
Impossible.
The real twist is Rufus. He wasn't even supposed to be a player on the board, and yet he won the Civil War. That's insane.
Gramps?
I'm pleased to see you again, Milliam. Greetings to you as well, Class 7, and to your esteemed instructor.
Thanks for taking out my political opponents for me. Now I have no one to give my way of consolidating power.
And to you, Your Grace.
Whoops.
You! How are you still alive?
How indeed. Perhaps the years have dimmed your eyesight, or perhaps I had a body double. Whatever the truth may be, I think that's the
not gonna
least
find out in
of
this
your
game.
worries right
Here, you want Osborn? Yes.
All you need to know is that our loyal ally, Rufus Albarea, will be bringing the situation in Erebonia under control.
This voice actor also voices Angie. Nice.
And he'll do so with minimal conflict, while ensuring that the Noble Alliance's power is deeply diminished.
It's hopeless for the Noble Alliance now.
That was the task I entrusted to him, and in that he shall not fail me.
As ever, it's an honor to serve you, Your Excellency.
This is a dream. This has to be a dream.
No, you're a moron and incompetent and inept. You didn't think that would be
As
curriculum.
obsessed as Crow was with making it happen,
His voice actor is really good in this game.
I had a feeling all along you weren't really dead.
Did you really know?
You made it quite clear that you were someone not to be underestimated.
No, he's probably the most terrifying man in the entire continent.
Back when we were working with you regarding the situation in Liberl.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Don't bullshit us, dude. Steam tanks.
I'm amazed you can say that with a straight face.
This will not really do gold best for 4DS.
You're referring to those steam tanks and dealing with the
Yeah.
aftermath of the Hommel incident, I take it?
But I could never have predicted you would have taken a branch of the 13 factories under your control.
Yeah, he stole a 13th factory from Ouroboros.
What exactly do you plan to do?
He stole the
Is
Black
that not
Workshop from
obvious?
them.
I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours.
Yeah, this is why you don't work with a snake.
And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell.
He just out-manipulated Ouroboros.
I'll allow you to leave this time, witch. Slink back to your master and the rest of that brood of serpents and tell them if they even think of trying to stand in my way, I'll crush them beneath my heel.
He's not lying.
Vita?
Look, wait!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Give my regards to the Elder. And I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you all. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
Yes, he outsmarts the secret organization. Pretty handily, actually.
You...
Vita.
She could have at least given us a chance to speak as well.
Oh boy. So... yeah. That also explains why the Noble Alliance was kind of forcing our hand to get involved. Rufus wanted it that way. That's why they were acting overtly evil in a civil war.
You've all done excellent work.
So yeah, we've been manipulated by him from behind the scenes too, the entire time.
Icy Maiden, White Rabbit, Scarecrow, and you, Jade.
Yeah, that's Rufus's nickname.
Thank
or
you, Your
codename.
Excellency. I'm overjoyed to see that you're
Yeah, he's
alive.
brilliant.
Can't say I honestly thought you were dead in the first place.
Well, if anyone could survive being shot through the chest, it'd be you, so I did wonder.
I don't imagine you intend to reveal your secret to cheating death, do you?
And Rob, you have such a splendid conundrum to puzzle over. This castle will return to its original form within a few hours, but our work is far from over. I'll be giving all of you new assignments. As always, I expect only the best from each of you.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Man, things are about to get busy.
I wonder what I should do.
Rufus, I want the situation here resolved within
Torn
the
with
week.
her dual loyalties, obviously.
As soon as you have things under control, move forward with the occupation.
She's definitely
of Crossbell.
noticeably less happy next to him. Yep. Going to occupy Crossbell.
What?
With pleasure, Your Excellency.
Because he pushed Dieter to act exactly as he wanted him to get an excuse. So yeah, Crow just died for nothing. He
I'm not trying
literally
to tell you the
accomplished
Chancellor
nothing.
was evil or anything.
Oh no, he's totally evil.
Still, there's no denying that he managed to outwit my grandfather. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat, wouldn't you?
And Crow has failed to do that.
Man, same place I shot Osborne too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
He's pissed.
Rain!
Here we go.
Rain, don't!
That's really not a good idea!
Why? Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead! But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He didn't get revenge on you. Was everything he did, was his whole life for nothing?
Rean. Rain.
That's enough. Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
Oh, God.
What?
Oh, God. Yep.
I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child. I see you finally remembered the truth. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man.
Congratulations, Rean. Your father is the worst dictator on the continent.
Indeed. The Empire will
Enjoy
soon
your
know
torture
of the
simulator.
Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
Oh yes, he just manipulated Rean into becoming a war hero for his propaganda.
And who better to assist
His
me
own son.
than a national hero?
Dick. Seriously. Osborn is his birth father. Now we get random song for some reason. This is not the credits. It's like a farewell to Crow, which is whatever. Even though it looks like they're ending the game there, they're not. That would be horrible. No, I did not see Osborn being his father coming at all. But that would explain why his parents did not tell him that. Considering the guy is, a horrible person. Yep. Saga 602. Nobody. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's the, giving Elisa the charm. Saving Elise. Kid. Murdering that weird Yeti thing. Hatchet. There's the picture of Elisa's dad. Irina there. Did they even say her dad's name? I think so. It's Franz, by the way. Trails pulled in the air? Maybe? I don't know. Ah, B passed. Her meeting Sarah. Oh, this is Elliot and Fiona with their mom. I'm gonna be a musician. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Okay. Oh, there's Elsa. Elsa's that's his cousin's name. I forget if they actually tell you her name in this game, but that is her name. No, we need all multiple clues. Get all the endings in here. Kind of. Not really. There is something kind of like that later in the series, but not really. That's Eustace and Rufus, I think, yeah. And there's Milliam in a pod. That basically reveals all you need to know about her. No, no, it is not. It's actually not annoying at all. No. It's also not pointless. You don't even have to replay anything. If you're wondering why Crow got that injury like that, it's because the Divine Knight shares injuries with the pilot. They stated that, like, briefly once. It's not that Crow himself got stabbed by that giant thing. He didn't. It's just he got the same wound that Ordine got. Ordine can regenerate. Well, Crow can't. They didn't really showcase it like they do in, say, Xenoblade very well, but that is the stated explanation. You know how many 50 mirror coins we must have in our inventory with the amount of money we have? It's never done this way. Yeah, I know, it's a trope in mecha anime. It's a weird trope. I think that only applies if they're actually in the mech, though. Otherwise, it would be quite the problem. I mean, you just go to a defenseless, like, Divine Knight without the pilot and just chop in half or something. Well, let's continue into the first part of the... Oh. Okay, apparently we can do something. Thanks for spoiling that game. No, we're not skipping the dungeon. We're starting normally, thank you. That's new for New Game Plus, huh? I didn't know I would do that. Anyway. That's nice, though, that you can skip the whole section, but we're not doing that. There's no reason to cheat your levels up either. So, yeah, looks like Terrabonia annexed Crossbell, and Calvert's like, no you're not. We're gonna annex Crossbell. You're gonna see Kia's toys in 3D. No. They're, like, destroyed. Well, actually, the one left, didn't it? We only destroyed 2 of them. The white one's still around. It is funny to me that Calvert's symbol is a stupid plant. It's like the Golden Stallion versus a plant.
Sir, you can't compete with their airships in terrain like this. Oxens might be powerful, but they're still tanks.
We don't have to just focus on defense. The others will take care of destroying them.
Oh yeah, they have the Panzer Soldats. Calvert does not have mechs, which is a problem for them. And they probably don't know how to deal with them either. Like, they probably don't know about the tactic of shooting their legs. Or shooting the ground.
Are they the Empire's new weapons? How can we compete with something so mobile?
Yeah, they have no idea how to deal with it yet.
There's nothing to fear. They may be mobile, but they're a damn sight easier to handle than that purple devil of Crossbell.
Oh, they're talking about the Ion, the purple Ion that, like, Kia used that destroyed the Coward army.
What the?
Now this might confuse you.
Ah! Incoming at 3 o'clock!
Irene. So yeah, Reen's helping Osborn annex Crossbell. If you're wondering why, well,
Is that?
I mean, he could choose not
The
to help
Ashen
Osborn
Chevalier,
annex Crossbell,
the hero of the Imperial Army.
and then Calvard will reach Crossbell City, and there'll be urban warfare, in which case several 100,000 people will die. Or he could help them annex it,
Imperial territory. You have no business treading into Crossbell.
in which case only several thousand people will die. That's the choice Osborn gave him.
Try to advance any farther, and I will show no mercy.
And he makes the exact choice that Osborn predicted he would make. Effectively, he had evil option A or slightly less evil option B, and he chose slightly less evil option B. It's still evil, though. Like, this is still inexcusable.
All units retreat! We're returning to the
But it's
outskirts
literally
of
the
Altair.
best evil option he could have picked. It's the best option he had available. I know, young man voice. I'm not pretending it's not Reen. It's obviously Reen.
Wow, you're amazing!
And you have a weird, over-the-top voice.
I knew you were the one who ended the Civil War.
No, he didn't.
Seeing you up close, you're
But
really
that's the
something
propaganda that
else.
Osborn's done.
Not at all. I'm still fairly inexperienced, if you ask me. Recover the wounded and any POWs and return to Tangram Gate.
It was another game I was done. I know, it's stupid.
Just
it's
remain
obviously
vigilant
Reen.
until the speech is over.
Yes, sir.
Yep, occupation. Like, this is still totally an evil
It's
thing
now
Reen
March
has done.
1205 of the Septian calendar. Over 2 months have passed since the
Robbie
Azure Tree
Damon.
vanished.
Akechi's voice actor. Welcome to 3D Crossbell with Erebonian flags on it. That is disgusting. Take those fucking things down. This feels really, really
So
wrong.
much happened during those months.
And it
President
should.
Croix was arrested.
Oh, by the way, if you
Crossbell's
haven't
movement
played-
for independence was promptly declared invalid.
If you haven't played the Crossbell
Before
arc,
anyone
this
could
is the point
process
when you
what
would
was
want to
going
stop
on,
and do so.
Speaker McDowell became Mayor McDowell. The war in Erebonia came to an end sooner than anyone had anticipated, but it was quickly followed by the invasion of Crossbell.
And I had no chance. God, it just feels so freaking wrong.
Corellia Fortress, which once served as the only physical link between the two nations, is no more.
I know. Falcon was
But
stupid
that
and not
proved to be a
releasing
little
them in
more
order.
than a temporary setback for the Imperial Army.
But we played them in order.
Who acted by flying hundreds of tanks over the state from a vast airship. In no time at all, Crossbell was occupied.
It's hopeless.
The Calvard Republic, which had been wrapped up in its own share of chaotic internal disputes, finally
Basically,
reacted
yeah.
to Erebonia's bold invasion in turn.
Except Erebonia is actually
They
confident
began
in their
with sending
invasion.
its cutting-edge armored airborne divisions into Crossbell, hoping to force the Empire out of the region completely.
That didn't work. Of course, if Calvert had succeeded, they would have just occupied Crossbell themselves, on top of which a lot of people would have died in the fighting. Oh, there's Henri and Ryu. I love that he could recognize all the characters. The little girl, I think, was Momo.
But every attempt they made resulted in failure,
Yeah, they took over
as they
the
were
Socialist
repelled
building.
effortlessly by one soldat
Dix.
after another.
Oh yeah, Kobe. You can, like, not touch that building, thank you very
And
much.
today, at Orcus Tower,
That pick something on Azure
the new
Zero?
seat of Crossbell's government,
What's that?
the new rulers of Crossbell rose to deliver a rousing speech.
Yeah, they tell you that. They literally show you at the end, yeah. They wanted it to be optimistic at the end.
Friends and citizens, it brings me great pleasure to stand here among you once again. But even in the midst of such gladness,
Not
the
the last time they
specter
do
of the
that, by the
harm
way.
Crossbell has visited upon the Empire
Cold Steel will
lingers
also
still.
do a similar epilogue thing.
The destruction of Garelia Fortress and the ensuing civil war it caused has taken a great toll in resources and in lives. The anger, sorrow,
manipulated.
and dismay in the hearts of the Erebonian people is still fresh, still too near. But today is a joyous day, a day to put the troubles of the past behind us. Let us join hands and step boldly into the future, leaving our anger and grief behind. Challenges will rise before us,
He's such a slimy piece
but
of shit.
together we shall meet them. Together we can rise above the tumult of these troubled times. Men and women, old and young, rich and poor, those from every walk of life can share in these aspirations. Looking toward that goal, there is someone I'd like to introduce to you today. A brilliant young man who played a pivotal role in bringing Erebonia's civil war to its swift conclusion, and the individual most responsible for the historic accomplishment that sees me standing before you today.
Rufus.
The first
Yeah, I
Governor
know.
General of
It was a
Crossbell,
weird decision.
Lord Rufus Alberea.
Greetings, friends. It truly lifts my spirits to be here among you.
Yes, he's effectively the dictator of Crossbell now, Rufus.
I'm honored to have been entrusted with the profound responsibility of acting as Crossbell's first Governor General.
Like a prefect, basically.
As I'm sure you're all aware, the division between the nobility and the
slimy
common
piece of
people
shit.
is a long-standing part of Erebonian life.
Like, I hate him a lot more than I hate Bloodsport.
Personally, I stand in support of our class system, but I fully expect that one day it will fade away. After all, if each citizen of the Empire conducts themselves with the courage, dignity, and grace expected of a noble,
Probably.
then what difference would remain between myself and any of you? As I hope for that day, allow me to speak not only as your Governor General, but as an individual when I say, in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Eugent III, I hereby proclaim the annexation of Crossbell into the Erebonian Empire.
May the goddess above stand witness.
You're a dick, Rufus.
And may she forever bless Erebonia and Crossbell with the light of prosperity.
We've got some real larger-than-life characters in charge of us
Supposed
now.
to feel wrong. Yes, it is wrong. It's a objectively evil thing. Hey, Grace. 3D Grace and Rhines. And I think their boss, right? Their chief, whatever his name was. I don't remember. Yeah, English voice acted Grace.
Sure, the Imperial Chancellor's intimidating, but he's so charismatic that the people eat up his every word. They love the guy. I can see why he's the bee's knees over in Heimdall.
What a weird expression to use.
The new Governor General's something else, too.
Did not
albeit
think your
for
voice
different
would sound like
reasons.
that, Reigns.
He's... how to put this? Difficult to hate.
Oh no, he's easy to hate, dude. You just haven't known the guy.
Like, he'd tell you to do something, and the next thing you know, you'd find yourself doing it just to see him crack a smile.
Well, Alberea is the name of one of the top noble houses in the
I'd rather
Empire.
just punch him in the
Top
face,
two,
personally.
Not surprised that the heir of such an affluent family would be popular, but it feels like there's more to him than that.
That's what gets
I
me,
guess he
though.
didn't have a name.
Those two were on completely opposite sides during the war.
No, they weren't.
So why are they both so buddy-buddy now? Very oddly sudden, in my opinion.
You're telling me? By the sounds of things, Erebonians can't make heads or tails of what's going on with it either. But you know how it is. There's so many rumors springing up thanks to the war, it's hard to tell truth from fiction.
Yeah, I've even heard about a 1,000-arch tall castle appearing in the capital. I mean, that's gotta be made up, right? There's no way something like that's real.
You had a giant tree in your backyard!
You've got a real short memory if you think that's bull. The Azure Tree wasn't that long ago, you know.
Thank you, Grace.
Point taken.
Got a plan?
Yes, this is the office of the Crossbell Times. What? Representative McDowell will be issuing a statement.
Sounds like
Ellie's
something big's
grandfather.
happening behind the scenes already.
I'll get to gathering some info on what's happening for our international section. Galvard's probably got some good stuff.
Likely surrendering.
Works for me.
There's
Gotta
nothing they
use
can do.
those
They have no
connections of
army.
yours for something, after all.
Well, see you later.
Our independence came and went like bubbles on the water, and now we aren't even a state anymore. We're in for some tough times ahead. No, they always say that the pen is mightier than the sword. I won't let those guys outdo me. Chief, let me handle that story.
That's all we of Heiyue can do for you, I'm afraid.
Ah. Hi, Sally. It's Risha. And Lloyd.
The guards have been given a little incentive to stay out of your way.
You bribed him for us? Awesome.
You should face no more obstacles in your operation.
Thanks, Sal.
Think nothing of it. It's my pleasure to play all the cards I can.
Oh, I'm aware, Sally. Believe me.
The place you're aiming for is where all the information in Crossbell gathers, as well as its Achilles heel. What you're doing does us no shortage of favors.
Crossbell
I'll have
music.
you know.
In Geofront music. We brought it back.
Well, just this once, I'm happy to hear that.
Do take
It's
care.
not girl.
My apologies. Risha.
I don't like the pronunciation, but whatever. We'll go with Risha.
I've received information that quite a skilled warrior is in Crossbell at the moment.
As have I. Nonetheless, thank you for your warning.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure you two are infinitely stronger than Rain.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't want anything happening to a valuable future business partner. I believe that does it for me. I'll be praying for your
I mean,
success.
some time may have passed, but Rain ain't that powerful on his own. I hope you like Risha's ass, because we're going to be looking at a lot.
He's being awfully cooperative, isn't he?
Isn't he always?
Then again, it's not a stretch to think he's only doing it because he's got something up his sleeve.
I know.
He's an incredibly shrewd man.
You're not wrong.
Most likely, he's happy to do whatever will shine the most favorable light on
Who's
him
Risha's
once
voice
Crossbell's
actress again?
occupation period
Forgot
is
to look
over.
it up, Liz. You remember?
True enough. He wouldn't want to screw up his chance to potentially play mediator between Crossbell and the Republic. I get the feeling he'd get along great with Lecter. He's our ally for now, but there's no guarantee how long that'll last.
Yeah, who knows? Whoever's paying him, I guess.
Exactly. It's in our best interest to remain wary of him. Still,
You know better
if
than
working
any of
with
us.
him helps protect those I care about most, then I'll gladly do so.
Likewise.
I feel so sorry for the people that didn't play the Geofront translation. They're probably like, who the fuck are these two? When, if you have, it's just like, let's go kick some Erebonian ass. Erica Mendez, that's, okay. That sounds right, yeah. She's a good actress. Damn, Risha, why are you like the sexiest girl in this series?
Tio said to aim for the area up ahead.
Tio reference.
Crossbell's future rests in our hands. So let's get moving.
Right.
So yeah, we get Risha and Lloyd in the party. Seriously. We have them in the party. They're badass. They have some stuff, but we don't have access to any of our stuff. Their master quartz are locked, but we can equip them with some things. Yes, Lloyd is Akechi.
Oh, it's the Crossbell Times. What's something like this even
Real
doing
dick
here?
move. You can miss that super easily.
You think one of the maintenance staff left it?
I can't think of any other reason it
Oh,
would
we
be
have no
here.
Sepith either, so we do need to farm
It's
something.
the issue
There we go.
published just after the occupation, too. I doubt anyone would miss it if we took it.
It's ported in January 1205. Well, yeah, he signed an agreement surrendering, unfortunately. He's crying and ashamed. Yep. There's nothing he can do. Diet dissolved, the Imperial government now controls it. Are they justified? I use those as readers. Good answer. Let's say, yep, Dieter Croy, independent, yep, he declared himself dictator, froze all their assets, the Empire condemned and tried to invade, but obviously they got repelled, and then obviously SSS took him down. Mayor McDowell, Public Truth, yep, but unfortunately, Erebony already invaded right after that. Yes, Crossbell's actions did spark it, but the Empire's response, including attempted firing of the railway cannons, was excessive. There is no defending that. They were going to literally kill thousands of people. On top of which, Crossbell arrested their former president, who was illegitimate. So, Erebonia's invasion has no justification. I love how Grace is just like, yeah, no, fuck Erebonia. That's what I'm writing. This is the article she wrote. Right, the Ashen Knight held off the coward army. That's the whole editorial staff, apparently. Awfully brave to actually write that, considering we've seen the kind of propaganda bullshit that Erebonia puts out, right? Here's his thing. Sadly, for Lloyd, you have to, like, do this.
The advantage is ours.
Put the character in Guilty Gear Stripe.
Right.
Are you ready to get over the barrier? Give it a second. Oh, we have no battle scopes. We have analyze? No.
Right.
Nope. Could use some abilities.
Take this!
Right.
Give it. Gotta hear the climax. God saw. Why is it so good? It's literally get over the barrier from zero. It's amazing.
Come.
Take him down, Rishia.
The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
God, your sorters are ridiculous. Okay, buy some things. Nope. We cannot.
Allow me.
So we want to run around as Rishia. Look, it has nothing to do with the fact that she's amazingly gorgeous. It's because she can do that.
The advantage is ours. Right.
She has a better field attack.
Shatter.
I know. She has. Look, not gonna lie, she's super hot.
Gotcha.
She is super gorgeous. It is what it is.
Right.
Here, let's use one of my
Moonlight
butterflies.
butterflies.
Also, this game finally answered the question that apparently everybody needed to know. Yes, Risha is wearing underwear. It's black, by the way, if you missed it.
Allow me. Huh. Now.
Gotcha.
Prepare yourself. Huh. The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
Yeah, she's wearing like a thaw. Uh-oh. Thank you. Yep.
I won't lose.
By the way, you don't have to scan any of these guys
Prepare
because
yourself.
they go in the extra setting, the extra section of the book. They don't actually count. Actually, I think you just automatically scan them when you kill them. I don't remember actually. Oh, I guess we should use here's True Porcelain Dance in 3D. Enjoy.
Hold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls. Sleep, embraced by silver light. Rise!
My turn.
And Rising Sun.
You're finished now.
I love the way Lloyd gets into this.
Rising Sun.
I know she is.
All right, we're safe now.
She's badass. Good job.
That was some fight.
This area is like really hard on Nightmare, by the way.
This sector has been abandoned for quite some time. It's not hard to imagine why so many powerful monsters settled in here.
Oh yeah, he didn't. Not in this game.
What amazes me more is just how much these Arcus Orpments
I
are
forgot they
capable.
revoice it in other games.
Yeah, they'll be a real asset to us in the future. They're so modern, they're practically still in testing over at the Empire.
Oh no. Yeah, so they're using Arcus units.
I miss the variety of arts I could use before, but in terms of balance, they're much more suited for combat than our Enigma 2s.
Well, Erebonia's always had the upper hand on military technology, if nothing else. We should count ourselves lucky that Michel got his hands on them for us.
Cool.
On that note, we should also count ourselves lucky for being able to utilize them so well. I don't think we've had a single problem linking up.
I admit, it's a strange feeling.
Don't make it weird, Risha.
It's as if we knew everything there was to know about one another, through and through. Almost as if our bodies became one.
How, poetic.
Yeah, they decided to add Risha to the harem.
Sort of like how you perform with Elia on stage, right? That's like being one, in a sense.
Yes, Lloyd, totally.
Now that you mention it, you could put it that way, yes. At this point, however, I doubt I would even need one of these to match my movements to hers in battle.
Yeah, indeed.
So this is what the Geofront's E sector looks like. This one supposedly had its existence hidden from the general public, didn't it?
That's what Ellie said anyway. It was kept
Ellie
sealed
reference.
off to keep everything inside strictly confidential. Corrupt officials and Diet members used it to conceal any information they didn't want leaking out.
Diet members? Isn't it a diet? I don't think I've ever heard it pronounced that way in my life.
She did add that it wasn't its only use, though. Just one of them.
I see.
I mean, whatever.
Not the kind of place we can just leave as it is, then.
Yeah. We need to make our way through here, whatever it takes. Ready to give it everything we've got?
Of course.
Alright. There you go. That's a dead end, right? Yeah. It's a giant bat!
Alright, we're in a good place!
Right!
You're not wrong.
Right! You're off balance!
This is my chance! Prepare yourself. Prepare.
Here goes!
Allow me.
Oh, Rishi is a good mage now, by the way.
Let's keep moving.
She actually has a really good magic stat. As weird as that is. In fact, Lloyd has a good magic stat too, but Risha's is very good. I know, he's technically played 2 cops. Oh no.
This is a tight fit.
He's done. Thank you.
This will only take a moment. Prepare yourself. Come.
God, you're so badass.
Come with me, Lloyd.
All right.
It just sounds like it hurts like hell when Risha hits.
There.
Yeah, it's really. So, I mean, we basically like beat the final boss, and we're going through an entire dungeon with 2 party members that have never been. It's amazing. Oh, I need to use that magic spell here.
My turn.
Can you like impede? Yes, you can.
Right. Activate. The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
Nothing you get here transfers over, obviously. That's probably why they let you skip it on New Game Plus, but why would you ever skip playing as Lloyd and Risha? You'd have to be insane. It's a shortcut back up. We still have several hours left, by the way. I know what we... Cold Steel 2 is just very weird.
This
Like,
will only take a moment.
My turn.
I mean, there's literally side quests in the ending. I'm not kidding. I consider this whole section part of the playable Epilogue.
Now!
This is my chance.
Yeah, like literally, there's side quests.
Right. Huh. Happening.
Gotcha.
You are finished.
It's very much like Lunar 2's
Prepare
ending
yourself.
sequence.
An opening.
Except,
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
no, they're both pretty cool.
Not a bad team, are we?
Nope. It's so cool to see Risha again. down there? I think so. No, maybe not. Is she in Hajimari? Yes. Risha is indeed in Hajimari. Oh, that's where I came up from, right? Yeah. Virtually everyone is in Hajimari, except for like Zin, I think. And probably Kevin, I don't know. I have a feeling I got turned around, I'm not sure though. I did get turned around. Okay. This place is kind of confusing. Not that matters. What's over here? That's back towards the entrance, okay. So we have to go down. Oh god. Let's lead to a chest. Okay. One of these vents, I think, has a funny conversation, depending on who you're leading.
Oh, found a chest. All right, we're in a good place.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and
my turn.
Wait here.
Prepare yourself.
Whenever you got an opportunity,
Finish
use
now.
Rising Sun too. That's three hits there, and I think 4 hits. Actually, probably 5 hits. Usually when it ends. Yeah, I guess he doesn't get into it in this one. Sorry, I'm used to the quote in other games when he actually does get into it more. Like really screams the sun part. I guess they didn't direct him to do that in this game.
Not
Weird.
too shabby.
I
Whatever,
still
still
have plenty
Robbie
of
did.
training ahead of me.
Oh god damn it, Risha.
Oh, found a chest.
Did you have to code it to jiggle inward like that? Was that necessary? God damn it. Okay, we get stuff there. Congratulations. I love the little weird thing she's got. A little ribbon in her hair. She's always had a really cool design.
The advantage is ours. Allow me.
Thank you.
Shatter!
Hopefully they bring Erica Mendez back for
Now!
Hajimari.
Gotcha!
It's good for the ship.
My turn. You're off balance.
This is my chance. Allow me.
Nice.
The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
This is a long dungeon, so I don't know if we'll go through the whole thing. Probably not.
This duct really is narrow.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I might not be able to see anything. This is pure torture.
If you have Lloyd as the lead character, he says, "Oh, thank God I'm leading," and thank God I went first. Or he says, like, "What's wrong? Don't worry about it." I can't tell her it's because of her outfit. It's okay, Lloyd. I know she's gorgeous, dude.
Found a
it's
chest.
Okay. for Risha. I guess that's technically her ultimate weapon. This is like awesome. I know some people hate this dungeon, this part of the game, but they're just wrong. I don't know what to tell you. This is like one of the coolest things in this game. I don't care what anybody says. There was a chest there that I missed, and I wanted it. It contains a Gorel Locket. Not sure how to get it though. But I do want it. It has a Gorel Locket. This place is kind of confusing. Let's see if I climb up. Go back to there. Maybe? No, get away from me. I already fought you. Where I just was, wasn't it? Hit that switch. Is it? No. Missed a switch somewhere. In there. And no switching. No. That is no longer there. And that would be why. Okay, I definitely go back and hit that switch.
I won't lose.
You want to fight, dude?
Here goes. You're off balance. Come on, Misha.
Understood. Allow me. Let's keep moving.
This area is confusing because it kind of loops on itself. There's like different elevations. It's very easy to get lost, and the map is not very useful. Different switches do different things. I like the dungeon personally, but I like it because of Risha and Lloyd. But yeah, I can definitely imagine people being very, very confused. Not understanding. Like, yeah, it really is Cold Steel 2 when it's like, yeah, you better have played Azure and Zero, or Zero and Azure, because it's really critically important. Crossbow's even more important than the Sky Arc.
Commencing
in the grand scheme of
subjugation.
things. Sky's important too. But yeah, more so starting with the Sky is more relevant too.
Right. Come. Let's keep moving.
The games are intended to be played in order. It's very, very clear. You don't have to, but it helps a lot. like below me, right? Yes. Is there... Go down here. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to hit that immediately. I don't think. Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I thought.
Found a chest. Bring it on!
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Ha! Now!
Gotcha! Right. Arcus, activate! Yeah!
Thank you very much.
Finish now! Rising Sun!
Prepare yourself. Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls.
Might as well get the double step up.
Embraced by silver light.
I mean, you are the light of the moon. Shit like this is why I like this series
The battle's
so
over,
much.
but we aren't safe yet.
There's moments like this happen. It's all worth it. There, grab rocket. Give that to you. Man, you have a lot of speed, Risha. A lot of speed. Holy cow. We'll go to wherever the next heal point is. I think it's like soon. Oh, there's another chest I missed? How did I miss that chest? The hell's in that one? That's a celestial bomb. Okay. So we can't like get that. It's up here and you go that way to get to it, right? Yeah. But I have to hit that switch. How do you get to that then? Well, whatever, we'll figure it out. There's gotta be something with the switches that I'm not getting here. Maybe I was supposed to knock something down there with that chest? Probably, actually. I'm pretty sure. I think I gotta go back to that switch. mean, granted, it's just a Celestial Bomb EX, but I want it. Besides, these probably count for the treasure chest achievement. I'm pretty sure they do. Go up here. I think that's what it is. Create like an alternate route. Or am I wrong? I might be wrong. No, there's no switch down here. I have no idea how to get to that chest then. Here, what's that? Okay. We'll go see where this goes. Maybe it's hit this. That's probably correct. Yeah, that's correct. That's how you raise that one. I think. Am I correct? Yes, yes. There.
The advantage is ours. Right. Now!
Gotcha! My turn!
Prepare yourself. An opening!
Gotcha!
You are finished! Prepare
I mean, it makes perfect sense that we're playing Lloyd and
Gotcha.
Lucia here, by the way. I mean, who are the good guys here?
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Sure as hell ain't Reen.
Not a bad team, are we?
Okay. Now we can go. No, we don't need to go over that way. Oh crap. We need to, where's that switch again? We're gonna need to hit that switch again. I will buy some ornaments eventually for them. Particularly, probably an impede ornament for Lloyd. It can help him out with AT delay. Lloyd and Risha are very, very good, so they can take care of themselves.
The advantage is ours. Allow me.
Here goes!
Prepare yourself.
Here goes! You're finished now! Rising Sun! I'm still up for more.
Tier 2 ornaments? No, they don't. But don't spend any points to upgrade them, obviously. Oh, what's your, still got your CPD state. Crossbow state boost permit thing. And she's got a yin yang. Awesome. Now we can move on. It's been almost 3 hours. Started a little late, but really only wanted to get through the not so finale. But I wanted to play a little bit with Lloyd and Risha today. What am I doing? I mean, it's Lloyd and Risha. I mean, they're awesome. I think there's a heal point here. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to upgrade their slots, you can, but I mean, there's no point. Probably want one, maybe an action 3 or something eventually, I don't know. Get something. I think we'll stop here. We still got probably 2 streams, at least, maybe 3, honestly. A lot. There's still a lot left, despite the fact that we're in past the finale. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out. And I'll be back eventually. I don't know. Probably Monday, but we'll see. Take care.